So for this one, we're going to be teaching the out. Now, I like to start all dogs with value transfer. If they're willing to trade, and I can use that as a tool to teach them the out, then that's what I'm going to do. Now, the way that we're gonna do this, you're gonna do it, is you're gonna get him playing with one. When you're ready for him to out, you're going to stop the play, then you're going to bring out the new item. Once he lets go, then you play with this one. So that's gonna be the first step. Does that make sense?
Relax, relax. Yes, yes.
So you know what you're gonna do?
Yes.
Okay, any questions?
No.
All right, and you can use these.
Yeah.
There we go, good. Now make sure it's fun. You can put that other one back in your pouch so you can play for a moment.
Yeah.
So we don't have to rush it.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Do a rebite. Don't forget the things we learned about bite
Okay.
work or playing tug with our dogs. So do smooth motions back and forth. If he already has a full bite, he might not rebite.
Okay.
And then move a little bit and then pet. So don't do the little jerky little
Good
movements,
boy.
just more smooth motions.
Good dog.
There you go, very nice.
Good dog. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so now when you
Yeah.
stop the play with this one, and I'm
Yeah.
also providing a little bit of tension too, by
Yeah.
pulling back on the leash. That's
Yeah,
gonna transfer
good boy,
over when
yes.
we're doing dry building.
Good dog.
So now you're gonna take your right
Good
hand
dog.
and lock it up against your leg and then pull out the new toy. Pull out the new toy, there you go, and start waving it around.
Wee, wee.
Make sure you can see
Wee.
it. There you go, now
Yeah.
play with that one. Good,
Good
put the other one
dog.
away. Excellent.
Good boy. Yeah. Yeah.
Now make sure this is fun. That way
Yeah.
sometimes
Good
people want to
boy.
do reps more
Good
quickly
boy.
than
Yeah.
spending
Ah,
time
you
to
got
play
it. You
too.
got it. I got it back.
Now, if you want
got it
him
back.
to come to you,
I
move
got it
back.
back.
Remember, moving away from the dog gets him to bring it to you. So get him to want to move towards you.
Ah.
Good, very nice.
Ah.
And again, I'm going to provide a little bit of tension on the back because we want him to know he can pull. That's going to transfer over nicely when we're doing
Ah,
the
yeah.
dry building
Yeah.
sessions.
Yeah. Switch again.
Yep, you switch.
Wee. 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 Ah, good boy. Good boy. Yeah. 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 Yes.
Good, and when he
Good
rebites,
boy.
yeah, but you want to move back
Good
so
boy.
you know he's like pushing into you.
Good boy. Ah. Ah.
Very nice. Good. That was excellent. Get another rebite. Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Nicely done, James. Very nice.
Ah, good boy. Okay.
So you're doing little movements like this?
Yes.
Try to make them a little bit longer. Oh, very good. Kind of back and forth
Got
smooth.
it.
Do a little pet. And then when we go to do the rebite, oh, good. Oh, very good. Oh, nice. Right? You were doing that, which looked really good.
Ah.
You guys see how much faster he's letting go now. That's excellent. All right, good. Give him a rebite, and then you're going to run him off the field with the toy.
Ah.
Grab the leash and run him off the field. That's his victory.
Good boy. I dropped
See how
him again.
that's okay. So that was really nice.
Good
Everyone
boy.
saw everything that took place,
Good
right?
boy.
So at the beginning, he
Good
was a little
dog.
slower releasing to get
Show
the
him
new
that victory
tug,
lap.
But once he realized
Show him that
the
victory
game,
lap. There you
he
go.
let go right away.
Gonna-
Who wants to go next? You want to go? And we can use these. Your dog
He's ready
clearly
to
likes
go.
these toys.
Can we go over it again?
Yeah, so you're just gonna start playing with him with one of the tugs. Make sure it's fun, don't rush it. So we don't wanna try to get in a lot of reps quickly, because during this, we're also building the desire for the dog to wanna play tug with us.
Easy,
So if
Papa.
we try to do too many outs too quickly, then the dog may not find the play as fun. So focus a lot on your tug work, make sure it's a lot of fun. Then we're going to freeze, lock your tug up against your leg. So I do that so it's harder for the dog to move it around. Then bring out the new one. Oh, look what I got here.
Easy, Papa.
And once he releases and bites the new one, then you just go into another tug session.
Yes. Oh, yeah, Papa.
Very nice. Yeah. Excellent. If he rebites, do what James did and allow him to push you back a little bit. Sometimes with those shakes too, if you want to reward that, you can hold the tug but not super tight, just enough to where it feels like there's some resistance from the dog's perspective. So then when they shake, they naturally pull it out of your hand, but it's not like you just gave it to them. That's very good. Good. Nice rebite there. Excellent. Try petting him as well.
Good. Go, Papa. Oh. At what point should I try to exchange?
Get another rebite from him.
Yeah.
Good. And anytime now you can.
Oh, yeah.
So again, you're gonna freeze that one up. Either leg, it's fine. Just use your hand and lock it in place.
Oh, sorry.
It's tough. He's pretty strong.
Should have done this one.
So make the new one interesting and exciting. There we go.
Boop, 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 boop.
Watch your hand.
That's my hand. Yeah. Good boy. Oh. Yeah.
Very nice. And try switching grips a little bit sometimes as well. Good boy. So what I mean by that is you get him to rebite. Very nice. And then switching grips, petting him this way.
Okay.
Good. Petting him that way. Excellent work, buddy. And then I'll even lift him up so he's pushing up against me. Good. And then when he bites into me, I go back a little bit. Good. Nice job. And there he was actually a little more chewy than he was rebiting. Make him think he actually won. So if you just let go, it's not going to be clear enough to the dog. They're going to realize that
good
you
boy,
just gave it to
Chapo.
him.
That's it.
So you want to hold it. Now run away from him. Run away from him. Run back.
Yeah.
Run back. Run back. There we go.
Oh, good
Yeah,
boy.
once the dog takes off, we want to run away from them.
Oh,
That's
good
going to
boy,
get them to want to
Chapo.
come back to us.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
Oh,
Nicely done.
yeah.
Let's do a value. Oh, I got the other toy. Try not to let him bite your hand. Lock it up against your leg so it's not moving, if you can.
Yeah, babash.
Is the leash attached to the harness?
No, to the collar.
All right, here, keep him there.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
There we go. Very
Yeah.
good.
Good boy.
And I'm going to do the same thing I was doing for James's dog. I'm just going to provide pressure
Yeah.
because we want our dogs to know they're allowed to pull when they're on the
Yeah.
harness. Very nice. Get another rebite.
Oh.
And all I'm doing is just providing a little bit of tension. We just want him to know that pulling on the harness is a good thing. So pairing it up with something he enjoys. Very nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Good
Excellent.
boy, Chapo. Yeah. 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 Oh. Yeah. Good. Good. Good boy, Chapo. Yeah. Yeah.
Another thing you can do when you are doing this exercise, if you have someone helping you, so I'm basically her helper right now,
Good boy, Chapo.
she can tell me tight and loose.
Oh.
What that means is, as you probably are able to guess,
yeah.
I go tight when
Yeah.
she says to go tight, and I go loose
Yeah.
when she says to go loose.
Yeah,
Why would that
Chapo.
be something that
Oh.
could be beneficial?
Oh, good boy, Chapo.
Any ideas?
Yeah. Woo.
Excellent job on the
you're about to
timing.
lose it.
All right,
Woo.
tight, and then tell me when.
Loose.
Good.
Yeah, good
Very
boy,
good.
Chapo.
Nice job.
Wow, good boy, Chapo.
All right, now let's try to
Wow.
do a value transfer.
Wow, Chapo.
Oh,
Woo, yeah, Papa.
got to work on that targeting.
Yeah,
Excellent.
yeah, Chapo. Yeah, Chapo. Tight. Loose. Yeah, good boy, Chapo.
Let's get another rebite.
Yeah.
Hold it lower so it's easier for him to rebite.
Tight. Loose. Yeah, good boy, Chapo.
Very nice.
Yeah. Oh.
So let's try to get him full because he doesn't have a full bite.
Yeah, good. Tight. Loose. Yeah. Good boy, Chapo. Good boy.
Good job, buddy. Very nice. Tight. Oh, good boy. Loose. Yay! Good job. Oh, that's excellent, buddy. Very nice. Very good. This is another thing I do if I have a dog that is a little chewy, then I'll walk backwards and do this. So this is making him hold it better. All right, tight and loose. There we go. Good. Very nice. And you can do a little bit more rough with him than the puppies.
Okay.
Good boy. Excellent. Oh, very good. Come on, buddy. Oh, nice job. Oh, that's good. That's a good boy. Tight. Oh, and loose. Good. Excellent. I really like them to push into me.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Oh, good. Good. And you're out of here.
Go boy, Chapu! Woo!
Very nice. Victory lap. And that's good for
Go
him.
boy, Chapu! Ah, go boy!
So you can run him off the field with that.
Go boy, Chapu!
If he drops it, he loses it.
Listen, woo!
We're working on the tension so he understands when it goes loose to rebite, working a little bit on his grip,
go boy,
working the
Chapo.
value transfer,
Go boy!
teaching him how to
Go
push
boy,
into us,
Chapu. Yeah,
and
that's a
confidence
go boy.
building. Yeah.
That's a
Anything
go
else?
boy. That's a go boy, Chapu.
Got to work on my cardio. Awesome. And I'm just going to keep a little bit of tension just so he knows pulling's okay. So I'm doing the thing that most people do unintentionally when they're trying to teach their dogs loose leash walking and they have constant tension on the leash. There we go, very nice.
Quelle dove.
Oh, I see he likes to grab it with his paws. Huh?
Quelle dove.
And I'm just providing a little bit of tension on the back tie. Not
Quelle
much.
dove. Quelle.
Good movements back and forth. Do you want me to go tight at all?
Sure, yeah.
So, all right, whenever you're ready, you tell me.
Quelle dove. Quelle dove.
There we
Quelle
go.
dove. Again.
Very good.
Quelle dove. I'm having a hard time putting it back. Yeah, quelle dove. Again. Again.
And if you're able to hold it in place, because you have a smaller puppy, you don't have to lock it up against your leg, that's fine. It's just preventing the toy from the dog being able to move it because movement is more fun.
Again. Again. Quelle dove.
So let's do a rebite. So I'm gonna hold it tight, tight, and then loose. Up, tease him.
Again. Quelle dove. Quelle dove. Again.
Very nice, good.
Quelle dove. Quelle
Excellent.
dove. Again.
There we go.
Again.
And now
Quelle
run him off with
dove.
it. Let him have it.
Quelle dove.
If he drops
Quelle
it, he
dove.
lost it. Just go with, yeah. You
Quelle
can just leave it there. So just start running him off the field. If he
Quelle
drops
dove.
it, just leave it behind. Good. Now just take him off
Quelle
the field.
dove.
Keep his head up with him
Quelle
running with it.
dove.
So just take him right off the field.
Cadima.
Just use the leash to drag him. There we go.
Quelle
Keep his head up.
dove.
Excellent. Very nice.
Quelle dove.
So if you're running off the field and your dog has it like that and your dog drops it, you keep going.
Quelle
They just
dove.
lost it. You want the dog to be looking back like, oh no, I didn't know I couldn't drop it. All right, that was very nice.
Quelle dove.
He was losing interest at the end, so we gave him one good win and took him off the field. We always want to end on a good note. All right, simple exercise. Any questions? Does anybody want to try doing tug with Charlie or anything for practice? Here, let's switch, grab this. So this is a good movement to practice. So you get your dog to rebite, very nice, and then just move him back and forth and do a pet. See how I'm holding it with my left hand and then I'm coming across and I'm petting him, I'm bringing him back. Good, and I can do the same thing by going the opposite direction. So this is a nice, easy movement to do that I like to do on a lot of dogs, and it's very easy to look away like, oh, good job, nice. Turning off that pressure, because pressure off, pressure on. Pressure off, pressure on, right? So we want to switch that up, especially with a new dog that's learning it. If one position doesn't feel natural, try something else. You're gonna find something that feels good for you. So the movement that I do, that feels very good for me. May not be perfect for you, but figure out what movements feel natural and smooth. If it feels a little awkward, so like the petting too, here, let me see. So for the petting, I'm just going down the dog. I'm just doing this. It's always down the dog. So I'm not like doing any sort of random petting, it's just, yeah, I'm just petting down the dog, very good. Sometimes I'll do a tap on the side. Excellent, Charlie, very nice. And then we can lift, oh good, and he bites into me. Oh, nice. Very nice, so let's do the value transfer now. All right, so freeze it up, hold it on your leg if you need to. Good, show him the new toy. Yep, neutralize the other toy. Come on, Charlie, get the new one.
He's almost got it out.
Talk to him, be like, come on, over here.
Charlie. Over here, Charlie. I got lost it.
Let me see if I can get him to let go of it. All right, so again, we take it, we neutralize it, and we go right here, buddy, right here. Come on, right here. Come on, Charlie. There you go. Way to go, buddy. So that took a little bit of work with him.
Yeah.
So do a little more play. So like here, pretend like he rips it out of your hand. So just, when you do that, you don't let go. Again, you just hold it with a looser grip than you were before. So it's loose enough for the dog to pull it out, but it still feels like to them they won. And now move back, call him too. Don't move towards him. Go ahead and let go of it. Let go, now move back. Now call him, talk to him. Call him, come on, be in.
I
Here,
move forward.
Let's switch real quick. All right, we're having a good time. The dog slips it. Oh, go on, Charlie. Yeah, now walk towards me. Walk towards me. Come on, Charlie. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Yeah. Nice, now we're playing again. Right, he pulls it out of my hands. Oh, Charlie. Oh, come on. Oh, see how he's reactivating the game. And then I'll stop in position. Let's pretend he rips it out again. Oh, Charlie, come on, buddy. Walk him towards me, walk him towards me. Good, good, good. Very nice. Right, so we're getting that behavior of the dog wanting to bring it towards us and jumping. Come on, buddy. Here, let me see.
I'm not strong enough.
Bring it to my leg. Come on, Charlie. Good, yeah. Yeah, because when you're holding the handle, good eye. I didn't even think of mentioning that. If you're holding it here, he's still moving around. So that's why, if you notice, that neutralizes it. Come on, bud. Good. Now he's got it. You guys see that? Very good. Excellent. Nice work. And then I'm going to do one more, and I'm going to have you do it again. Good. Oh, and I also swing the dogs sometimes. If they're strong enough, you can do a little swing. Right? Good boy. Oh, very nice. I feel like they like it. Neutralize. Come on, Charlie. Come on, he tried. There you go, buddy. Very good. All right, you ready? See, now what's actually happening is Charlie is getting rewarded for holding it because he was winning. Good. Put the other one behind your back. Get some more play. Very nice. Your play's looking good. I understand. It's hard to hold it with Charlie. He's a strong boy.
At least strong for me.
He's very strong. He's strong for me too. Very nice. All right, let's do another rebite, nice and tight. So tight, I'm pulling, and then I go loose so he can rebite. So be careful not to push it into his face.
Okay.
Just try to go loose. So try to just keep your hands in one position, is what I'm essentially saying. There you go. And let him rebite into it. All right, so pull, hold it tight, Tim, nice and tight, and then loose. Good, there we go. That looked good, very nice.
Come on, Charlie. Come on, Charlie.
Look at him, that's a victory
Good
run right
job,
there.
Charlie.
Any question on tug or the first step in teaching the out with the value transfer? There are other ways, of course, to teach the out. I just like to start with value transfer. If I can get a dog to release for a new toy, then what does that do? It teaches the dog that when you're asking them to release, it doesn't mean the game's ending. It just means we're transferring to something else. So then they have more of a positive association to releasing. Just like anytime we start doing patterns, we have to be aware of. So a good one, as an example, is you're training with your dog, you finish the session, so you pick up the leash and off you go. How quick before the dog, or how fast rather, before the dog realizes picking up the leash means the game's over. So we have to be aware of those things.
Having a little distance, like they get, let's say they win it, and then if you're off at a little bit of a distance and like, hey, all of a sudden you have a toy, sometimes they'll release the other one easier that way.
Yeah, exactly. No, I know what you're saying. So releasing the toy and then bringing out the new one. So that would be something that would probably work well with Charlie. Understanding your statement. So if I'm playing with Charlie, and when I tell you you're gonna let go of the leash, free. Good. Good, so now if I'm playing with him, just like what you were saying, he likes playing with me. So playing with me is very important. So if I let go of that and I go, Charlie, come on, buddy, come on. Good, come on, Charlie. Now, so that would be something we would have to adjust from. There we go, good boy. That was funny. That's my good boy, huh? That's my good buddy, thank you for that. But that's what you were talking about, right? And that'll work if the dog wants to play with you. But if the dog would rather run off with the toy, now it's not gonna work, because then he's gonna run off with the toy, right? So that is a good thing that you brought up though, because you could definitely do that, especially if it's hard holding it. Because some dogs are very, very strong and holding it is very difficult. And Charlie's pretty strong. I mean, the main thing is that your dog enjoys it. That's the main thing. So that's why when I'm doing, and I want to keep coming at them for more of that play and more of that game, but they're always winning. Because if they're winning, they want to do it more. That's why I was saying with Ari, I used to, when she was a puppy and she would shake the toy, she would shake it and I would throw myself across the room, literally. I would fall on the ground and I would look at her and she'd be standing looking at me like a super dog. In her head, I'm thinking, she's thinking, did I just do that? right? And then she'd run over and jump on top of me. I'm like, oh, wow, right? So as long as we make it fun for the dog, it doesn't have to be a specific way, but the dog enjoys it. Now, the reason why we try to get the dog to do that full bite is because it's better for their canines, and that's what a lot of protection sports want, depending on the sport. So, for example, in Shih Tzu, when the dog comes in, they're graded on whether or not they have a full bite. I'm pretty sure, unless the rules have changed. Does that answer the question?
Yes.
All right, anything else on this one?
One more. How about like getting them to like jump up at you, like
Getting the dog to jump up at us is as simple as moving back and holding the toy high, and then rewarding them for it, right? Because they want to jump up. Dogs naturally jump up. That's why people are always asking, how do I teach my dog not to jump? So if I have the toy, and Charlie knows that when I say FREE, that means he can get access to his primary reinforcer, free, he's gonna jump up to get it, right? Yeah, out. Free. Very good. So yeah, you can just it's basically a matter of letting them know it's okay. Now that's gonna be something you might run into issues, or you're having a hard time doing it if you did a lot of impulse control training with the dog and you did a lot of exercises teaching them not to jump up, because then they're gonna be hesitant. They're gonna be like, wait, can I not? Is this a trick? Right? So then you might have to work through it, just like we had to do with some of the dogs with pulling on the harness, because we did leash pressure work first. So they felt the pressure, and what did we see? They're like, oh, I'm totally not supposed to move. And we had to show them like, no, you can pull. That's another reason why when you guys were doing tug, I was applying pressure on the dogs, because I want them to know that pulling is a part of play when they have the harness on. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if you're training at home, tag me at Nate Schomer. I'd love to see the progress that you're making with your puppy. Thanks again. We'll see you guys in the next one.